Hey everybody, it's Bella and welcome back to my very neglected YouTube channel. I know it's been way over a month since I shared a video and I apologize for that. I am just so excited to be back and excited to make new videos to share with you. Today it's Sunday. I'm dressed in my Sunday best, which is a white t-shirt and leggings, and I kind of wanted to look put together in case anybody stopped over or I needed to run to the store. So I did this very natural, lightweight makeup look. I love it. I also put a few curls in my hair and just kind of threw myself together in a very nonchalant way, and I want to show you how I did that, so stay tuned to watch. But first, please subscribe to my channel. I will be sharing videos on makeup and skincare, lifestyle, fitness, essential oils for the curvier woman, for the over 40 crowd. If that's something that interests you, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so whenever I share a video, it'll show up in your YouTube feed. Thank you so much for joining me, and let's jump right into this video. Hello! So this is what it looks like on a Sunday morning after I've had my shower, blow dried my hair, give it a little curl. I've got my mirror right here, so if you see me look off into the distance a million times, that's where I'm looking. I have already moisturized. I use a combo of the Pacifica Dreamy Youth and the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Balm. I found that this Pacifica is not moisturizing enough for me. I need a little bit of this. I don't know if you've tried it. It's like a gel. Let me open it. This is like a gel. I think it's oil-free. Let me take a look. And no, it doesn't say. But it's really cooling and really moisturizing. Like I put this on, you wait about 10 minutes and your skin feels so supple, so like a sponge that just got hydrated with water. It's really one of the best drugstore moisturizers I've tried in a while, so I'm thoroughly enjoying it, especially with summer coming up. I think it's going to be a fantastic moisturizer for my skin, which tends to get really oily. Have a little sip of my coffee. Okay, let's get into this. First thing, spot conceal. I have broken out over here like a vampire bit me, and that's not cool. Let me put my hair up. That is not cool at all. So I'm going to put a little spot concealing right there and anywhere else on my face that I feel like needs a little touch up. I also broke out right here on my eye. There's a pimple right there. Where that came from, I have no clue. Today I'll be using my Real Technique sponge to sort of just buff that all in. Okay, I feel like that's an okay canvas to begin with. For foundation, now notice I didn't use any primer. I don't really feel like I need any primer today. I'm going to be using this Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick. This is a very light coverage to me. That's what I think. I put it in on my face, my chin, going down here, across my forehead, nose, a little bit under the eyes. Where else? I'll come in here like this. Missed a big spot. Now I don't know exactly how it's going to blend out with the sponge. I always try with the sponge first, but if it doesn't work, I have a really cute foundation brush that I'll blend it all out with. Let's see. Yeah, this is working. And it doesn't cover fully, so it's like a light to medium coverage. And I believe that Anastasia Beverly Hills is very inclusive with her shade range. In fact, I'm going to check it on my phone right now. Okay, so it looks like they have 30 shades, and it goes from fair to light to medium to dark, and then the last 4, I don't know exactly what those are. Fawn, shadow. I think those are more contouring colors. So she's got about 26 colors, and 2 rows are dedicated to lighter skin tones, two rows are dedicated to medium to dark skin tones. And this stick is $25. I love it. Let me continue buffing this out. Okay, I really like the coverage I got with that stick combined with this Real Techniques little sponge. So normally you would set your foundation. I don't know if I'm gonna set everything. Let me just adjust this camera. I'm gonna put a little concealer under my eyes first, just to brighten up the center of my face. It's a little bit like this. Not too much. Just like that, a little bit down my nose, here, here. And I'm going to have to go over these 2 vampire bites again because I don't know what's happening there, but I'm going to use a different concealer. First, let me buff out this concealer under my eyes. Just gives a little bit of coverage and brightens, so the face is not all one color. There's a little bit of dimension to the face. And it's still very light coverage. Even though this is, whop, I dropped it, Kat Von D concealer. She's known to have very heavy concealer. I put a very light amount on. I love her concealer. It's also cruelty-free and vegan. But if you follow Kat Von D on YouTube, she is so amazing with makeup. She's so artistic, so unique, so out of the box. I love what she has going on. Also gonna just dab whatever's left onto my eyes for like a little base to do my eyeshadow on. I'm going to use the NYX Gotcha Covered. This is a little bit lighter color, so I'm going to take a little bit of this on my hand and rub it in, get it nice and soft and warm. Just kind of like dab it. Yeah, you see how it's lighter? It just covers a little bit better. I think the Kat Von D was a little too dark for down there. Yeah, so that looks good. And I don't know why, I feel like I have a patch right in here of like melasma. So I'm going to take a little bit of this and dab it in. So I feel good with that as the base. I'm going to set under my eyes with this Wet n Wild contour palette, the yellow color. I'll show you how I'm going to do that. I have this brush by e.l.f. I just dab a little, shake it off, and pat underneath my eye. That sets the concealer. Helps it not crease. I also bring it down here onto my cheek where I usually get oily, a little right in here, here, and a little bit right up here. And let's see, this is creasing a little. So I will put a little bit on my eyelids just to set that. And make it smooth for my eyeshadow. Get some more coffee. We're going out to dinner later for Mother's Day. I've chosen a restaurant that I really love. So since I'm doing a really basic, sort of neutral, everyday look, I can dress it up later at night, which I'm vlogging right now. So you'll probably see what I look like at night in the vlog next week. Next, I'm gonna bronze my face up a little bit. I am so pale, so I'm gonna use this Wet n Wild bronzer. This is in the color Icon. Bronzer. I have no idea what the name is, but it's a cute little bronzer. I take a little bit on my brush. You can see that's a lot, and just shake it out. Just put it all over my face. Give my face a little bit of color. Eyes, nose, chin. Take it down. Take it downtown. Next, I'm gonna go back into this contour palette and curve out some cheekbones on this round face right in here. Oh yeah. Getting some cheekbones, or at least a little shadow play. Bring it down like this, and I use a flat brush like this. Very nice. And very like subtle. It's not anything crazy. If it is, you can tone it down with the yellow. What I like to do with the yellow after I have done my contour is I go back in with this and I just come underneath so it looks like a crisp line. That's really what I want it to look like. So I have two blushes I wanted to try out today. This is one by Wet n Wild, a blush that I don't know the name of, and this one is the L'Oreal True Match. They are both in the peach family, but this one is so much more brighter, and I've been using it in a new kind of way that I want to show you. So I'm just going to stick with this one. I take this end of the Real Techniques sponge. I dab it into the blush. There you can see it's got the color, and I just kind of like dab it on my face. See how it adds a little bit of color? You don't need too much. I love this technique. Lately, I have been loving, let me get it out of here without spilling 100 things. This from Wet n Wild's Hello Halo. It is a highlighter. It's got a doe foot applicator, and I absolutely adore it. This is like a gold color. They might have other colors too. So I put a little bit on the back of my hand. I rub it out like that. I take the dome part of the sponge, I dab it in. It's on there, and I just gently dab it right here where naturally I would be highlighted under sunshine, where I want to glow. Can't really see it. I don't know, the light doesn't hit here very well from this window. A little bit extra. Actually, I can do this with like my ring finger. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. It's the first time I'm trying it. I might have to remove it right up in here. Which is not bad. It's not bad. And then you can tone it down with the sponge. Next, I am moving on to eyes. I have this small little palette by Wet n Wild. I also have this Beauty Flash palette by Flower Beauty. It's got everything. It's got 3 shadows, 2 blushes, a bronzer, and a highlighter. I'm going to take a little bit of her highlighter, put it right on top of that I just put on, just to enhance it a little bit. And the other thing I'm gonna do is take my loose powder by Kat Von D, just dab my brush in it. I don't want to spill everything. Just dab a little bit on my brush I feel like my contour is a little heavy, so I'm just gonna tone it down a little. Tone it down. There we go. I'm gonna go in with this middle color and see, let's see, just like bring it up right here. I don't know if you can see me what I'm doing. I don't like this brush. I switch the brush. This is a fluffier brush from Sephora, number 19. Same color. So much softer. I'm just gonna put this right in here in the crease. Might even bring it down. There's no rules, is there? No rules with makeup, you just have fun with it. And same thing over here. Back and forth in the crease and then bring it down a little. Going to take a little bit of her gold and just kind of dust that on the lid. Oh, looks like I'm bringing it up. Had no idea I was gonna do that. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of that original, this one, with like a dome brush. Make sure I hit that and just bring it down under my eyes, like that. I think that's a pretty look. Just fluff it out like that. This will be so easy to dress up for later. But for right now, around the house, just to kind of look alive and healthy and well, I needed some neutral colors. I definitely have to pencil in my eyebrows. I don't know what's happening with this one. This one I feel is okay. I'm just gonna go with it. Another thing I like to do is with this yellow is I take a little bit of yellow and just go underneath the brow, which kind of blends well with the brown underneath and just gives a little bit of highlight. Mascara, I use this Colossal Big Shot by Shayla, her collaboration with Maybelline. I like Shayla. I've been watching her videos, Makeup by Shayla. I don't know, she doesn't have a huge following on YouTube, but she has a much bigger following on Instagram. She is constantly doing looks and uploading, and you know, she's much younger and she's a woman of color and she's so beautiful. But the looks that she does, they translate beautifully, not only for her skin tone, but for like Latinas and for white women. Like her new collaboration that she just did with ColourPop, I think I'm gonna get it because I really love the colors, and she's been banging out looks like all week on how we can use those shadows. They're beautiful. They're absolutely stunning. Ooh, this is a really good mascara. It's not my favorite. When I was at Sephora the other day, I was playing with the Christian Dior mascara and I loved it. Okay, and finally my Sunday lip gloss is Dose of Colors. What's this color? On Repeat. It is just a basic neutral lip gloss. Look at that color. So pretty. I love a glossy lip. That was really loud. Very smacky. I do love a glossy lip. I think that this is a perfect gloss for a Sunday look. Let me get my hair out of here. Let me fluff it up. So yeah, today I've got my white t-shirt on and I am just hanging out around the house. This is the kind of look that I would go for. What if someone pops over? What if I need to run to the store? Like, I want to look put together. I feel like this is the look that gets me there. It's not a lot of products. It doesn't take a lot of time. It might have taken a lot of time for me to explain it to you, only because I talk through the whole thing and I'm in a weird setup and I'm not working as fast as I normally would when I'm not filming. But this look literally takes me 10 minutes and then another 10 minutes just to curl my hair. And I feel like I can face the day this way. I feel comfortable. I feel like I look healthy and vibrant, and I feel like it's not a lot of makeup. It's a very minimal amount of makeup, and everything I used was light coverage. So if this is something that you'd like to see me share more often but using different colors, please leave a comment below. I have more videos coming at you this week. I'm so excited to share. I'm excited to be doing my channel again, and thank you for all of the new subscribers who are here. I really appreciate you, and thank you for your support. I will be back soon. Until next time, see you later.